I'd be very surprised if the Sistine Chapel wasn't built yet, but if we can try and get it, then I'm probably going to chuck it in Berlin. It's giving us 25 culture, 13 culture, Munich, 8 culture from Munich, it's not too good. Rome, 9 culture, yeah. Yeah, if we can get the Sistine Chapel, as we just did, thank you. I know we can build a Musicians Guild now. I'd be surprised if it wasn't built yet. And yeah, it's been built. Okay, so we'll go back to the World's Fair there, I think. I've got a high encoding thing. That might make the video look bad. 1 second, guys. My apologies. Slight hiccup in the old OBS there. I think for big processor-heavy games like this, I need to get something other than OBS. Probably go back to Fraps or something. OBS is a great... If anyone's ever, you know, wanting to record videos themselves or does and wants new recording software, OBS is great for streaming, and it's great for light processor games like... Hearthstone or The Binding of Isaac, but for heavy processor games, like, you know, Civ when it's full flow and there's lots of AI and there's lots of troops, it sometimes isn't so good, it can sometimes crash. Like, if you're watching my and Finbar's Attila Total War, you sometimes hear me just go, oh, god damn it, because the high encoding thing goes in. Basically, it just freezes the recording and kind of drops FPS for a couple of seconds. So it doesn't really, you know, break it, but it's annoying. So there's a tidbit of info for you if you wanted a tidbit of info. Right. I want a wall of musketmen. Eventually there will be riflemen, but a wall of musketmen or cavalry is certainly what the doctor ordered there. Okay, right. I think it will be about time once the World's Fair's done to think about getting some more settlers down south. So, Sao Paulo, Perm, Novgorod, Attila's Court, it's all just gonna, you know, as I said, like, I think I said this last episode, or maybe the episode before last episode, like Saruman's dominion over Middle-earth that time. But yeah, we're just waiting on the World's Fair, really, right now. World's Fair update. World's Fair project is now 36% complete. I don't know if we're winning, but I would assume we're winning. You know, we've got a lot of cities working on it. I think it would be a bit of a shame if we weren't. No point getting SN working on it. They've got better things to build anyway, more important stuff to do, like a library. A unit needs orders. It's this camel. And that camel's going back to Zurich. Good stuff. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's see what kind of score that did. 11. Oh, that's really good. I don't think it's going to stay there. And Belgrade's already falling down, although it shouldn't be. 5 out of 11, yeah. Maybe it is. It's a hard religious game here, isn't it? Although we are winning in Salvador now. We're overtaking stuff. Hopefully that should be a key into these areas. Although when we conquer them, hopefully we'll have a key into them anyway, right? You'd think, wouldn't you? Right, let's get some more copper there. Let's get these guys sending back to Sidon. Hamburg's definitely our best city, isn't it? I'd say. So, do we want to wait until we get rifling? Or just wait a bit until we... I think what we'll do, we'll set ourselves First World War time for our grand sweep across the world, i.e. 1914. So that's probably a decent amount of time left in which we can properly colonise this area, which we still haven't done. I've been talking about it for a few episodes. Still not done it, but then the World Fair's got in the way and stuff and things, you know. Wait, what's happening here? I'm going to cancel both of these, because I don't think they're going the right way. I thought the road was going from Frankfurt to Essen. Doesn't look like that's what they're doing. I'm going to cancel them both. Someone can build a road there, and then these guys can probably just build a road straight there. Yeah, whatever. We'll put these guys to sleep for the second, or for the minute. Still a little unhappy. Still need to work on that a tad. Enemy denunciation of us has expired. That's very good. Tiller Napoleon. Sao Paulo just changes hands every damn day, doesn't it? Every damn day. Okay, most literate people. We are 7th, man. Out of 8. That's so bad. Wait, who else has been knocked out? This was a 10-person game. Oh, the Brazilians are gone. Okay, I must have missed that notification. Great writer has been born. That's great. That gives us our point, doesn't it? Because we can write a political theory. And that does give us our point, although we probably won't be able to spend it until next turn. Right, so... do we have a road on this tower? We do. Do we have a road on this tower? We do. Right, you go there and build the road. And you know what? You guys go to SN. You guys build this bit of road. You guys do nothing for the time being. You guys do nothing for the time being. There we go. Yeah, the sweep is going to be nice. And I feel like we should be putting points into honour and stuff now. I know rationalism was good, but if we're going to be sweeping across the world, we're going to need honour, aren't we? Ain't we? Yeah, we are. So let's start putting points into honour, eh? Might be an idea. Can't believe we're so low down in science, though. I felt like we've been making real... Siam stole fertiliser. Oh, Siam. Oh, Siam. Kind of our bad, you know. We haven't really put too much into anti-spying yet, which is somewhat of a problem. I'm not going to put anything else on World's Fair. So 1 goal from science buildings is good, but do we want to just go for honour? Gets us another great general, gets us a lot of good stuff. I think we do. I think we do. Right, okay. That caravel has done wonders, by the way, and we'll keep him on an auto-explore. You can maybe clear up this, maybe find some islands or something that may exist. Just little ones with a couple of luxury resources on them. No, man, I mean, I want to trade the dies away, but only for something good. We don't need that, you know? We don't need that at all. We don't need your business here, Askia, mate. See you later, son. So yeah, as I keep saying, once the World's Fair's done, which it's 72%, so not too far away now, then we will try and hit ourselves up with a... Okay, so Frankfurt's connected. So these guys, I'll tell you what, these guys get out of the way. These guys build a... Go back to Rome, and then build me a road to Essen. And then you probably will start building it from there, won't you? But at least doing it that way, instead of just telling them to build the road to Essen, it guarantees... I'm going to move these guys up so they can get that cocoa. Do we have cocoa already? We don't, so that will actually make us happy. That's something I should have done a long time ago and was ignoring. Belgrade's our religion again, and we are beating Islam there, 27-24, so that's good. Songhai and Siam are now friends. Rio, we're still not getting a sausage in there. We are gradually doing something good in Salvador. Anyway, as I keep saying, World's Fair first, and then we'll worry about some other stuff. Oh, brilliant. More knights. Very much happy to have them. We'll get them in the jungle where they can keep up with the rest of the army. These brutes probably want to start upgrading them, don't we? Get a farm there. Get back out there on the high seas, Mr. Caravel. Thanks very much, sir. Thanks very much indeed. Maybe it's time that we started buying some more units, you know? And proper filling up this line. Man, I can't wait for this. Although, as I keep saying, you know, we want to wait until rifling before... Well, we want to wait until 1914. So we got some time still. We won! Yeah! Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. The guys that proposed it, by the way, hardly did a sausage. Good job you exhibiting. Whatever. Well, that's fantastic. That gives us a load of stuff here. Very, very pleased. And we can adopt another policy, which probably warrior code. Training melee units. A great general appears outside the capital. Combat strength melee units have been an adjacent tile. We'll go for this. Eventually we'll go for both of them, so it's not a big decision, but that's very good. Why are we suddenly very unhappy? What has happened to cause us to be very unhappy? Deal where gold, cotton... Ah, that's ended. Let's see if they want that back. Or want that again, or at least can do something for us. She doesn't like us. But maybe she likes our salt and our cotton. What do you want for it? No. Okay, well, go away then. We'll get that cocoa and then we'll still be in an okay position. Actually, we want to just get a couple of settlers. 2 units of settlers, I should think. Oh, no, because we're very unhappy, so we can't build settlers just yet. Well, that sucks. Could probably be doing with constabularies as well, seeing as we know for a fact that Sian have got a spy somewhere. But for now, seeing as we're getting double on these... Oh, we'll have to go for a Colosseum where we need to build a Colosseum. Could have gone for a zoo there, but I can't be able to click back. Hey, Hannibal! Oh, my lord. Right, so we've got one in the south, one in the north, so he can go middle lane. There we go. One top lane, one bottom lane, one middle lane. Super. Okay, these guys are going to continue to prep. The -10. Hopefully we can rectify that very soon. -10 is not a good place to be, but once we get that cocoa, it should be sorted. $3 gold a turn for dyes. No, it's got to be one of these, mate. How about that and some iron, because I'm not using iron at the moment. No, and an embassy. Nah. So we got, so we got Sargon bottom lane, we got Hannibal mid lane, and we've got Eugene of Savoy top lane. So Eugene of Savoy hits this line. Sargon probably Salvador, Rio, yada yada yada. And then there's probably not going to be much for the middle lane to do, to be honest. But hey, I dare say eventually there'll be something. And that's when we'll need them. So the Musketman can head up. It's get in there, isn't it? It sure as damn hell get in there. And that road's coming in as well, which is great news. So yeah, the moment we get those things... Oh man, everyone's just getting an opera house. Suddenly we've developed a keen need for opera. You know? And I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it. Right. Gold and an embassy for dyes. I mean, you know, the dyes are pointless to us. It's about time we started getting something for them. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I think now it's actually properly true, you know? Okay, right. Let's redesignate these guys to Geneva. Let's choose a production in München. And that production is going to be a porcelain tower. Great scientist appears. 50% more science generated. Great scientist appears. That's all I need to hear, you know. I'm not sure what that cost us. Probably some money, but it's going to get the porcelain tower built pretty quickly, which is good. Even these orders, but whom I say? Ah, these musketmen, well, they can head up to the front line, can't they? For the sake of ease, I need to fix these trebuchets. So anyway, once we've got scientific theory, we're going to focus solely on military developments. And then 1914, we're going to have the biggest, baddest military you ever did see. And then completely different to history, the Germans are going to try and conquer the world in 1914. Super. Golden Age. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do that. Very nice. Okay. Who else might need an order? No, was that it? Just the Golden Age? No, Hannibal has joined the front line. Well, good for him. Man, it is good for him, isn't it? It really is. So yeah, so I'm thinking about 2 more cities. Probably one... Man, I mean, I'd like one here. Pearls, horses, etc. And probably a second one... Actually, you know what? I think we probably only need one more. And we've got the money to buy it, so let's just buy it if we can. I think we can still buy settlers even if we're very unhappy. Pagodas! Oh, that's something I've forgotten about. Man! Yeah, get them up. Settler there, please, as well. Thank you, please. Okay. Do we have the high encoding again? Sorry, guys. I'm not sure just how bad it looks on the video. But I do apologise if it's bad. Anyway, forgot about building these. Right, so these guys can have one. Rome, do you have one in Rome? You do not have one in Rome. Do you have one in Antium? I think you do have one in Antium already. Yes, you do. I think it was just those 2 that I've forgotten to put one in. Ikadagagada, whatever this place is called that is now our religion. We're going to have to annex it. Let's annex it. Let's immediately purchase a pagoda. Ah, we can't. Why can't we? Probably because we need a courthouse, first of all. Well, I'd say finish building that and then do a courthouse. You guys will annex as well. Do you have a courthouse? No, but you can have one in 6 turns, apparently. And you can have a pagoda. Can I not buy you a courthouse? It's 600. No, I can't for the main reason that I can't afford one right now. Okay, well, that's fine. And, yeah. No pagoda to be had there, even though we are of the right religion now. Well, that's been good, hasn't it? Right, let's get some constabularies up. About time we stop this business here. And we're going to get some cocoa, and we're going to redesignate these guys there. We're getting a load of money now. Boy, this looks nice. Okay. Very, very pleasing. Very, 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 very pleasing indeed. Might as well get these guys down here for the final setup. Who's going to be there? I wonder what the city's going to be called. What's a famous German city that isn't here yet? Wolfsburg? The Ruhr? The Rhinelands? Although they're more regions than cities, aren't they? Frankfurt, Essen, Munich, Berlin, Cologne, and Hamburg. What's another big German city? I can only think of Wolfsburg right now, and that was kind of like a factory city, wasn't it? At least that's what it was designed for Volkswagen. Let's work out. Right, courthouse there, obviously. Choosing production here is going to have to be one of those things. 70 gold a turn is very pleasing. Very, 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 very pleasing. Oh, I can taste victory, my friends. Why have we not got 2 units there? We really should have, you know. We really should have, you know. Ooh! Oh, a bitty troop movement on the borders, eh? Well, what that means is I'm going to quickly, hastily, and rather fearfully build unit musketmen there. Chemistry stolen. Damn it. Who is stealing our business right here? Who stole it? Unidentified. We'll find out. We'll damn well find out. Alright, Musicians Guild in Hamburg. It's where we got all the other guilds, so why not? Okay, up here we'll go for constabulary. It's about time we killed these spies, I should think. Walls in Neapolis probably will be needed. Okay, right, so do we have a city connection here? We do. Okay, let's start doing stuff with the forest. Did those settlers already head down? Right, well, these guys can go 2. These guys are already ready, and these guys can go 3. Lovely. Lovely. Nearly got another point. As I said, we might as well start getting something for it, you know. Screw you, Siam. You're the one stealing techs all over the place, aren't you, mate? Aren't you, mate? Aren't you? Okay, so they got riflemen, so they're ahead of us. Once we got scientific theory, I would expect us to catch up. Although I've been saying that for the whole game, we still seem to be behind. Which is a big, 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 fat, greasy shame, isn't it? Melbourne? So how are we doing with our religious exploits up here? Lhasa, done very well. Geneva, getting there. Mbanza Ngoko, not doing so well. Malacca, not doing so well. Genoa, not doing at all well. But we're still getting the money from it, so that's all good. Hans there. Let's go for a zoo there. Let's go for a... That's it. That's it. Okay, good. Right. I think we'll take one more turn and then we'll end it for today's episode. Put those guys onto a bit of an alert. These guys are still trebuchet. It's 1882 and we've still got a unit of trebuchets active on the military front line. Amazing. Hated by the world though, aren't we? But we are preparing. We are preparing. What do we got here? 32 years. 32 years until our sweep happens. Until we go gung-ho on the world. Right, choosing production here. Might as well. Windmill. Constabulary. Load of stuff. Oh, no. Courthouse, isn't it? Courthouse, first of all. Could wait and buy one in 2 turns' time. In fact, yes, I will. It'll be quicker than waiting 14 turns for it to be built. Okay, lovely. Who needs orders up there? Hang yourselves tight. Make that city. Dortmund! How did I forget Dortmund? Well, Dortmund it is. Right, so we got stuff there. These guys, get a road built. Let's make Dortmund a big, nice, lovely city. Lovely. Okay, and Dortmund can begin with a shrine. My friends! Well, I'll let the turn process, but then I shall be ending it there for today. Thanks ever so much for watching. I think we're in a good spot. Have we found an island there, as a matter of fact? We have. And it looks like a pretty nice island, by the way. Let's get some colonisation up there. Hell yeah. Good spot, Mr. Caravel. Fantastic. And what a great way to end the episode, Scientific Theory. So thanks very much for watching, my friends. I really hope to see you next time. See you later.